Okay. We are live, man.
Good afternoon, the Chairman, Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocate Center and Legal Department, co-comrades and viewers. I am Queen Mrs. Shola, live from Lagos, Nigeria, from our mission. We are connecting to Ikeja Allen Avenue branch on a case of domestic violence. But the both parties are live in our office. This case reported by Ozioma against sorry, the title has this against Mr. Alex. The both parties are live in our office at the Keja Allen Avenue branch. Join us as we interview them for a peaceful resolution. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice TV and follow us on our Facebook page on Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocate Center. For more useful information, visit our website on www.hrdac.org.ng. Thank you and be with us as we interview them. Ozoma, how are you?
I'm fine.
Please take it.
Okay, can you speak up from there? What is the issue? What is the complaint?
Okay, ma. I was sleeping on a Tuesday night. I was on call on Tuesday night.
That webcam should be on her face.
See?
What? Ma?
Okay.
That webcam should be on her face. Position the webcam on her face. Good. Go ahead.
Okay. I did not see my husband on Sunday morning, on Sunday night, on Monday night. He came back on Tuesday night around 12. I was on call with my sister. He said I should off the call and that he wants to sleep. He said it the first time I didn't say anything. The second time he said it, I wanted to stand up and leave the room for him. He grabbed my phone, said that he would smash my phone. I said, why would you smash my phone? He said that he's asking me to end the call and I'm still making call. I said I want to leave the room. And I grabbed his own phone. He said if you smash my phone, I will smash your own phone. He said he bought the phone for me. I said, okay, since you bought the phone for me, give me my SIM card and collect your phone. He started beating me. The brother now entered the room and started asking me to bring my own the phone, his phone that I'm with. I said no. Ask him to give me my own phone. He's with my phone. Since he said that he bought the phone, then let him give me my SIM card. The brother now tell me that I should bring this phone now. No, that what is wrong with us? And I left the room when he started beating me and dragged my clothes and tore my clothes. So I now left the room to the kitchen when he started beating me and grabbed a knife. I said, if you touch me again, I will choke you with knife. And the brother collected the knife from me. I said I should bring that phone. I said, no. If you want to take your phone, give me my SIM card. The brother now start beating me, start matching his boot on my tummy.
Go ahead.
That was what happened.
So who exactly assaulted you? Is it your husband or the brother or both of them?
The boat, the boat. He was the one beating me in the room. He tore my clothes. Then when I came out, the brother now started beating me. Both of them, the boat.
Where is the brother?
I don't know. I don't know where the brother is now.
Okay, let's hear from Mr. Alex.
Good day, ma. On Tuesday, I came home around 10.
Can you take off
I came home.
the cap? Can you remove? Can you take off that cap, please? I want to see.
Okay, on Tuesday, I came in around
Okay,
10.
go ahead.
So I was having headache because I was about making plans for travel. So I was fixing my car for the travel. So I came in after the whole day.
I can't hear you.
So after the whole day trouble I had with the hold up and the go slow, I came in around 10. So she was on a call and I was having severe headache. So I told her in a very quiet tone to off the phone that I'm having a headache, or she could go outside with the call. She ignored me. I asked her severally for about 6 times. She said 2 times, but I asked her about 6 times to put off the phone that I'm having a severe headache. I told her rightly that I'm having a severe headache, that I'm having migraine, that I want to sleep. I don't want to take any drug. I just want to rest and see if the head would calm down. She ignored me. She was laughing on the phone. I got pissed. I got angry. I said, okay, can't I ask you to put off your phone? She didn't. She ignored. So I grabbed the phone from her. Then she ran and took my phone. I was like, why are you holding my phone? And I cut the cord. She grabbed my phone. I was, why are you holding my phone? She said, give her her phone. I was like, why are you dragging this phone with me? I bought this phone for you. So why are you dragging it with me? Even if I didn't buy this phone for you, I'm your husband. I have the right to ask you to give me this phone. She started shouting that if I should give her a phone. Then I got angry. I said I would smash this phone. I bought it and I can smash this phone. She said if I smash it, that she will smash mine too. I was like, when did this get to this point that you would stand in front of me and start? So I tried to take the phone from her. I didn't touch her. So she tried to run and I grabbed her by her clothes. So her clothes tore by the shoulder when she tried to move away from me. So my siblings now came in. Was like, what happened? What happened? Then she picked a flask, a silver flask, for our infant baby, and threw at me. So I dodged it. It fell on the floor. Then she ran out of the room. I didn't touch her. In all this, I never touched her. She ran out of the room, went and picked up knife, and came back as in she was so aggressive. She ran back, and my sibling held her. I was like, as if got it to this point that you would pick up a knife. We are talking, and you went and she said, it's not like before. Anything that she would show me, she's not like before. That's what that was it. She said saying a lot of things that I'm not ashamed. She started abusing me, saying all kind of words. So my secretary now told him to hand the phone over. That okay, she should bring the phone, and I should bring the phone. So I got angry. He said I should calm down. I should give him the phone that he would handle the situation. I took her phone and gave her left for outside. So he came and he went to her and said, asked her to give her the phone. She stood. She was adamant. She was like, give my phone, give my phone. She never, I repeat, she never mentioned anything about SIM card. She was just asking for the phone back. I should give her a phone. So my brother now took the phone first from her. And I now came out and took the phone from my brother. I said, why do you? Then she said, nobody touched her. I can swear to that. Nobody touched her. Where she got all this, she beat her up, someone beat her up. I didn't know where all this one came from. That's why I'm here. And nobody touched her and didn't lay a finger on her. The next day, she went to the station to arrest me. They picked me up. We went to the station. Then we sat with the DPO. He was angry at first. He was like, hey, why that they should put me in cell. I said, okay, why would you put me in cell? Listen to me first and hear what happened. Not again, we should come and say something. Okay, he said, okay, let's come to the office. Then after I explained myself, he asked me to leave.
Hey,
The DPO said I should go. That we should go. That I should. That she said she had the injury on her tummy. That my brother hit her. I said my brother hit her. But the DPO said, okay, I should give her some money to go and do some scan and test. I said, okay, if that will be fine, I can give her the money to go and do the scan and test. Which I gave her 90,000 naira for the scan and the test, for everything she did. Then the DPO asked us to leave and come back the next day. Which I went, but she didn't show up because our child was ill that day. So I had to go back to where she is staying, pick them up, and took them to the hospital to treat the child. So that was what happened, really.
You went out and slept for 2 days before you come back the next 2 days.
I didn't sleep. I was out only on Sunday. We went out, which she also went out with
Wait,
us. We
just hold
went
on a
out that
moment. Move,
Sunday night.
God.
move.
We
God.
went out Sunday night.
Did you come? Did you tell me when you are going out on
Wait.
Sunday night?
We went out Sunday night. Came back very late.
Yes.
Then I drove out to go drop my brother in the
Did you tell
hotel
me you are coming
where he
back?
was lodging.
Did you tell me you are going to drop her? Drop him. Did you
I
tell
came
me?
back, I dropped you at home, then drove my brother to the hotel
Did you tell
where
me
he's
you
wait
were
now
going
I'm, I'm talking to. I dropped you off very late in the night because you were resting that night. We went out, we were going out, you asked us to take you out, that you want to go out. I said, okay, we will go out, but I have to sort something else, then come home and pick you. Then I came home around 6, it was late. And I asked you, okay, let's go, let's find a place closer to your house where we can go. You got into the car. Then on our way, we tried to branch somewhere. You asked, is this where you thought we were going to Agor? I said, no, it's
You
late.
said
This Sunday night. Hello? Hello, ma.
did I ask both of you to be exchanging word, or I was asking you? Can you hear me?
I'm not exchanging words with you. I'm talking to you. I'm not exchanging words with anybody.
You
Can you
said
hear
you
me?
went out because there is too much noise from that. I did not really get your last statement.
I said we went out on Sunday. I only slept out on Sunday night. We went out that Sunday night. We came back late. Me and the whole
You and
family.
her, or only
Me
you?
and her and my brother. We went out on Sunday. So we got to the place where we went to. Okay, but because I said, okay, we are going to Agor, there's a place we wanted to go. But due to, I came back late. I came back around 6 on Sunday evening. And I asked her that we can't go to that place, so it's far. Let's look for another place around the hood. So where we can go and come back, so my kid can attend school the next day, being Monday morning. So
Hold
it
on.
won't affect her.
There's network problem because
Hello, ma.
hold on. You hold on. There was network problems. So I did her on Sunday. I come back on Monday. Is that what you said?
No, I said I left on Sunday. We all went out on Sunday, including her with the kids and my siblings. Because I promised her we were going to go out that Sunday. But I went out for something else, then came back later that Sunday evening. So and I told her that okay, where I
Okay.
promised to take you, it won't work again. We'd have to find somewhere around our area. So we can come back early. So the kids can go to school tomorrow morning, being Monday morning.
Yeah.
So we went out. So we on our way, she started being aggressive, like this is not where I said we are going to go. I said, but it's late now. We can't go to Amuodofi this night. It's late. Maybe some other time. So let's look for somewhere around there so we can just hang out, then go home early. So the kid can go to school on Monday morning. So we went out we got to a place where we sat down actually. She started behaving funny that evening. I asked her to take something. She said, "Okay, no, that she wanted juice or something or yogurt or something like that." I said, "Okay, let her have." Now the next thing she told me was like, "Aren't we eating anything?" I said, "Calm down now. We'll get to that part." Now she started, okay, if she doesn't like this thing, or if we don't have money, we shouldn't call her and take her out. If you don't have money, that's what she plainly said. I got angry, so I left her. Now she stood up from the bar. She was standing making calls. So I sat down with the kids. I was carrying the kids. So after some time, we left the place. She got me very angry. So we got home. We got home around 11 or so. So I dropped her off. Then I went to drop my sibling at the hotel where he was lodged at Amuododofi. I said, okay. I got to a point. She now called me back that I left with the key, the room key. So I drove back. I came, I called her to give her the key. She was still vibrating, still making her that I took her out like a slave, that I took her out like what's the language used? Like a house girl. Even if as a house girl, you don't treat her, you didn't even ask her. I said, where is just all this is coming from? I just left her. I drove off with my brother. Then I got to the hotel. I was still pissed because I'm having BP. So I told my brother, see what's up. He said, okay, I should calm down. I should I should pass the night here and go back on Monday. So I would calm down. I said, okay. He paid for a room for me, my younger brother. So I slept over. The next day, I came home. So I don't know where she got. I didn't sleep on Monday. I didn't sleep on Tuesday. I left home on Monday, came back on Monday, slept in the house, left there on Tuesday, came back Tuesday evening when all these things started. So I didn't know
Okay,
where
so
she
you
got
actually went.
back from.
You actually hold on. You actually went out on Sunday and
Yes,
slept in the hotel where
yes, with my younger
your
brother.
sibling.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you call her that you are going to pass her that you will not be back that day?
After she's been nagging, shouting, and being acting crazy, she was.
Jesus.
She was nagging. She
Okay.
was. I told her. Asked her. I told her I went to check my BDP and it's 154. I told her before this. I said, look, I'm having BP. I don't know where it started or how it started. But these things we're having here is affecting me health wise. She's here. She can attest if I didn't tell her about my BP situation.
Okay. The only way you can remove the BP from your body now is to go and sleep hotel where your siblings are staying. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
The only way you can remove the BP is to go out and sleep outside your matrimonial home because you
Okay.
just feel you're having BP, and that is the only option of resolving your domestic issue by going out. If I want to understand something. You came back on Monday. When you returned back from where your sibling was putting up, what transpired in the house before you broke her phone?
I didn't break her phone. She broke my phone. No, I didn't
Me,
touch her phone.
me broke your phone. I be your
Yeah,
brother.
she broke my phone. I repaired my phone.
Jesus Christ.
The police have the evidence. I showed them everything. She smashed my phone.
Me,
I gave her phone. I didn't touch her phone because I bought the phone. I can't break a phone I bought with my money.
Jesus Christ. God of mercy.
She broke your phone.
Yeah, she smashed my phone. You can call the station and ask them.
Jesus.
The IPO that handled the
And
case.
what
She
happened
was
to
there
her
on the
own
phone.
phone?
Nothing. I gave her back her phone.
Oh, God.
Intact.
So the phone is intact there now.
Her phone is with her. She's with her phone. I think you gave her the phone the same day, the next day, at the station.
Oh, God. God, God.
Okay, madam, how did you say he smashed your phone?
Ma, he said he would smash my phone, and I collected his own. He did not smash my phone, and I did smash his own. The brother was hitting me. I was holding the phone on my hand, and the brother used force and matched me his boot. I fell down. The phone fell down from my hand. God knows I did not smash his phone. Him that is saying that he did not sleep at home on Monday. God knows I didn't see my husband on Monday. I cooked food. I kept it on that table. It spoiled. Did you know what I said? Say, I asked you to give me this food. I did not see my husband on Monday. I did not see my husband on Saturday, Friday, Sunday night, Monday night. He came back around 12 o'clock when Tuesday. This incident happened. Why are you lying? They already not hit me. It's just because I don't have a witness. I'm just living with them in their house. I am tired. I cannot continue. This guy will be beating me. The siblings will come and pass. And I will ask them why. He will tell me that the senior man that they should not interfere in his own home. Why did you not interfere when he was beating me? Or when I wanted to when I wanted to defend myself, you people now interfere. Oh, they're beating me. I am done. I cannot continue. Seriously, I
Hold
cannot.
on. Listen to me. It's not about you cannot continue. Have I begged you to continue? Or did anybody ask you whether you want to continue or you want to go out? Mr. Alex, where is your brother that beat her up that day?
Yeah, he's still in the hotel. He has gone to the police.
Eh?
He has gone to the police, wrote his statement with them at the police station.
Where is he?
He should be around because he has a case with them. The police, he got to police station. So I think he should go there today also. But I can swear he didn't touch her.
Hey God, I can swear to any place. I can
Okay,
swear.
so what transpired that day when you say he did not touch her? What was his involvement?
I
in
have
the
said he took the phone from her.
How did I smash the phone now?
Why would your brother be
He's
dragging the
always
phone from her?
One at a time,
Whereas
please.
it's an issue between you and her.
Oh God.
Man,
Eh?
I didn't get you, man.
Go down.
Pardon?
Why would your brother be dragging phone from her while your brother knows that the phone belongs to you and the issue is between you and her? If he did not touch her, why was he dragging the phone from her? Because you cannot drag something from someone without using
became
force
violent. She
or
picked knife.
trying to
She
beat up the person
she
for
threw
taking back.
iron at me. She threw iron first at me, then went and pulled a knife from the kitchen and rushed towards me when they took it. I was surprised. Everything was like food to me. I was asking her, I came to her. After they took the knife from her, I came to her. I was asking her, how can you pull a knife at me? She took this tongari and she hit me. She was hitting me. Even all this while, I didn't touch her. She's here. She took tongari and was hitting me that she leave. I said, that why would you pull a knife at your husband? So you pulled a knife at me. I was like looking at her. I said, you pulled a knife. That's after the phone has been smashed. I was like, so you pulled the knife at me. All those while, I didn't raise a finger.
Jesus.
She said, if you come near me, I will flog you this tongue. I came, she flogged me. You can still feel this. See, and I was like, why? I was like surprised. I was still like, so it has gotten to a point that you would raise a knife at me. So if these guys are not here, you will stab me actually. If there's no one to hold you now, you stab me.
But you first come in. Hold on, please. You first come into your house that you have not slept for a whole day. Let's agree that you did not sleep in that house on Sunday, but all other days you were sleeping there. You come into a house where you have your wife and your children, and they've not set their eyes on you prior to that. I mean, after that very fateful day. Then you came the next day. And what you were demanding from her is her phone, even if you bought the phone for her.
Man, you didn't.
You will not ask, I'm talking to you. Give me the phone. Why would you do that? As in, she's become your slave, or if she's your wife, and that right now is that if you get her a phone, she don't have right to press phone. She don't have a right to answer phone. She don't have right to be angry when you are toying with her emotion.
You're not picking this. Anyway, I came in, I was feeling down. I asked, I pleaded, I said this, I wish there's a camera that videoed everything that happened. And it would have been fair. Because I came in and I was calm, calculated. I asked her, please, I have migraine. Please, please, please. And she was making the call, laughing. I said, please, let me calm my head, please. Please. I asked her like about 6 times. So I took the phone from her. If she has just kept quiet,
stop making
I took the phone switch off. I wanted to keep the phone by the side. I wasn't out
Hold on,
for
Mr.
anything.
Alex.
I don't take the phone
Hold on.
and drop it.
Mr. Alex.
Yeah.
Mr. Alex.
I'm listening.
Hold on, it's like you are not getting it right. Did you come in to tell her that she was making call and you told her their voice is loud, is disturbing your headache, or you just wanted her attention and you want her to drop the call?
I was truly having the headache. It wasn't, she was making noise.
Yeah.
I pleaded, please, they have migraine. And she knows I have headache all the time. This is my sickness. I asked her, I have headache. Oh, please keep this phone. Please let me just make this go. Let me just lie down, please. I used please. Oh,
Are you people living in just one room?
No,
What kind of
house.
apartment are you?
It's a building.
Sorry?
It's a building.
It's a building.
Yeah, 4 rooms.
And there is no any other room that you can rest your head except where she was staying making her call. Probably you did not get my question. Mr. Alex.
Yeah, I got your question.
But you're quiet as if you can't hear me.
Our matrimonial bed. So that is where I rest. Oh, okay, can't I ask my wife to off call that I'm having a headache? I said it like 6 times. And all this while, I didn't even touch her.
You can
you're not even. How can she was the one being violent?
Excuse me, sir.
I was never violent.
Have a building.
Okay.
Mr. Alex.
I'm listening, ma.
Which is not a room. You have other room where you can easily rest your head if you so desire. You have other rooms which you can easily ask her to excuse you and get to that room while you lie in the other room if you are having headache. Because somebody that have not seen you since yesterday, then you came back from wherever you went and you said you are having headache. Where did you go to? She did not know. What prompted your headache? She did not know.
You not listen to me. I only slept outside on a Sunday. I slept in my home on Monday, and I woke up and I was on that Tuesday morning. So I can't lie about I'm old enough to say I didn't sleep in my house. I can say I didn't sleep in my house. So I can't come out and deny not sleeping in my own house.
The issue now, you can decide not to even stay in that house forever. If you so care, if that is what you choose. But one thing, you can't eat your cake and have it. Because if you feel as a married man, you don't owe your wife explanation of how you live your life. Even when you are living your life as a single man, nobody question you. Your girlfriend they'll ask you, are you home or you are outside today? Then if you choose to marry after you married, you just also feel you want to live life like a single man again. You go out as you will. You return back whenever you want because you feel as an African man, that is how you choose to live the life. Nobody question you as an adult. Somebody is answering your name. The person become automatically your slave. You go out at your own time, come back anytime. You can't tell her, I'm going to so place. Sorry. You don't even feel it is necessary. And it will sound matured and responsible of you when you're having issue with your wife. And the best way is to sort out your issue. What does it take you to tell your wife, I am sorry? If you feel what she's saying is creating more issues, and just a simple, my dear, I am sorry, I will make it up to you next time. Some of you will be speaking grammar that make no sense to anybody. You want to claim rights because she's making trouble. Well, can one person make trouble? No. Trouble is for both people, for both parties. If I build up trouble or I instigate trouble and you don't want trouble, you that doesn't want trouble, you should find a way of calming the situation, and that is the only thing that make you responsible. Not by jumping out of your house, go to a hotel, sleep where your brother is. You did not even care about her feelings. You don't care how she feels. If she's angry or she's not angry, if she shouted or not, you don't care. Her emotion doesn't mean anything to you. All you are concerned is to go to your hotel where your brother is or wherever you sleep there, come back the next day, you come here. I married you. You are my wife. You have to listen to me. Whatever I'm saying, listen. Bring your phone. I bought the phone for you. For what? Where is it done? We cannot ask anybody, okay, do the same thing that a man is doing. But if some of you want to put such a nonchalant attitude, consider what should be the repercussion. A woman cannot beat you, but you must respect her emotion. You must respect her feelings. Because if you feel the same, if you have feelings, then you feel there are certain things your wife will do to you that you are not going to take from her. Then don't do it. Don't toy over emotion. Don't humiliate her. Because by coming back from your story, I'm not judging based on her story. You are not a kid, you are not a baby. You are a man of 20 years. You are not having network problem from here, but in any moment, you are an adult for cry out loud. And I don't even see any reason for whoever that cares to hear listen. Marriage is for two people, it's not for everybody. If both adults chooses to live together as husband and wife, then you should learn how to manage your crisis yourself, other than bringing siblings and family members into it. Your brother don't have any right to go and be dragging your phone with her. If she was not beaten by your brother, to go dragging phone with her, you are not. She's not too. That you cannot control or get your phone off from her hands. And you must not do it. You must not get your phone through violence. Because some of you feel you are in marriage, violence is the only way of resolving issue, or violence is the only way of settling matter, or putting it back to the person is you feel your spouse offended you. Your brother dragging that phone with her must have led to one thing or the other, or they must have shown that I'll be in that office. Then we finalize on this case. I'm already close to Allen Roundabout. And the network is back. So in a few moments, I will be with you guys. But meanwhile, if you can open call line. The call line is 0903,02474 for members and viewers to call in before I get to the office. Let them get you the office line. The call line is 0903,02474. Open the call lines for members first.
Okay, ma'am.
Then why before
Hello. Hello, please hold on the line.
Efio,
Ma'am?
hello,
Ma, I can hear you, ma'am.
put that phone on silent first. I want to speak to that man.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Chiamaka, what is that her name? Madam, I want to ask you a question.
Okay, ma.
Remove your leg. I heard you say you said your husband, if you took that phone to silent, or you call them to put it on silent, please. You said your husband seized your phone and you
Yes.
collected his own phone. Why
Yes.
did you do that?
Because he
Can you
said
speak up from there?
this is not the first time of him breaking my screen.
I cannot hear
This
you.
is not the first time.
Eh?
This is
You
not the
said,
first time. This is not the first time of him spoiling my phone, my small phones. My small phone, he spoiled the screen 2 times. I repaired it without giving me 1 naira. That's why I said, if you smash my phone now, I will smash your phone. And I didn't mean it. I was just making all those things was let him give me my phone and let him go his way. I didn't mean to smash his phone.
but you let us smash it?
I did not. The brother hit. I was holding the phone on my hand. The brother hit me with his boot, and I fell down. The phone now fell down from my hand. I did not. God knows. I swear to it. I can swear to any place. I did not smash that phone. I did not. God knows I did not. The brother came to hit me by force. I now fell on the floor. The phone now fell from my hand. God bear me witness. I can swear to anything. I can swear to anything. I did not smash the phone by myself. I didn't even know that the phone spoiled. Because the brother hit me. I
Mr.
fell off the phone. He was matching me with his boots.
Which police station handled that case?
Ikotu police station.
Ikotu, the same Ikotu.
Yes, this Ikotu.
Okay, we will call the case file to gender.
Okay, ma.
They need to invite his brother to transfer the case to gender.
Okay, ma.
Because if the brother comes in there to fight you, drag phone with you, he did not even have any reason to drag that phone with you. The phone belonged to your husband, not him. You are not his wife. And if at all is to intervene in the matter, he should have quietly called on the brother, leave this woman first, come and lie down here. Or go back to the hotel where you come from, go and rest first. And that is the best way of resolving matter. He come from abroad, and came to discover that is not obtainable wherever he comes from. Then he came and be dragging phone with you instead of calming the situation. Dragging phone with you, will it resolve the matter? Dragging phone with you, will that calm situation? For a woman that have not seen the husband went out and sleep with you in a hotel. You never encourage him, go back. You're a family man. Or let me talk to my brother wife.
Okay, can I say something, please? Because it's a misconception here.
God. Jesus Christ.
Just let them be know powerful to the office. Like we take light in the office. Effiong.
Wow. I can hear you, ma. Hello?
What happened to your net?
The network is okay here, ma.
You can open the call line. You can open the
Okay, ma.
call line.
Okay.
Effiong, can you hear me?
Yes, ma. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
We are speaking with Justice of Ozioma Igbokwe.
Yeah.
Calling to Benin.
Okay, ma.
Okay, I'm online.
Okay.
See, I just want to make a little
Okay.
for that woman to behave like that,
All right.
she has been hearing a lot of things. She has been hearing a lot of things. And obviously, the man's God abused that woman psychologically. If you see the woman, she's already psychologically depressed.
You, Sarin, let this guy come up from this.
So Nigeria, I this thing is shit.
God is goodness.
If you are watching this, kindly call in to contribute and let us have your own views and see how we can come to a peaceful resolution. Thank you.
Leave this in for granted. Let that woman come to the office. How are you? Come on. Thank you. End this one. If you put that suspect there, they're taking the hand. Where's my handbag? Okay, where is your brother?
He's not here.
We need him. You call him.
I can invite him, bro. Yeah, he'll come. No problem.
They will come when?
Anytime we call him, he'll come.
But they signed the invitation, they asked both of you to be here. Not only you, because he was also involved
The
on the
invitation was on me.
The call line is 09030002474 is the call line.
So can I say something?
Effiong. Answer this name.
Ma,
Are you finding it difficult to go?
no, I don't want to. If I end it there, to end the.
Okay, sorry.
But I've removed.
It's okay. Yeah, you wanted to say something.
Yeah. I want to point out things clear.
Yeah.
Because I've heard the first caller. She said what she said. I wear the shoe, I know where it reaches. I know her. She's a very vindictive woman. Since I married her, she has never said sorry. She has never said sorry. She has never said, I'm sorry.
So you are paying back for not saying I'm sorry.
It's not that I'm paying back. I'm trying to tell you the kind of person she is.
I'm asking based on your statement. You know. You say she has never said sorry, and she's a very vindictive person. How old is this marriage?
4.
4 years. You stayed in a vindictive marriage for 4 years. It's now that you realize. Now you are going into a relationship that is not vindictive, or you've not caught this person before you went into marriage. There was no 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days courtship. You met her immediately and you asked her how the marriage and both of you get married.
The story is a bit quiet.
That is what we always hear.
You, everybody is blaming me.
Nobody is blaming you.
Because I'm the male here.
Please don't shout at me. Here. Don't even try that. I'm not your wife. Don't do that here.
I'm not shouting. I'm just trying to point out clear. She was the one that was abusing Steve on that day. She was the one that attacked me with a knife. She was the one that threw an iron flax at me. She was the one that flogged me with a turning. Nobody is even saying that.
She did what?
I'm not.
I did hear you now. I was coming. The network was much on the road. Just give me a brief summary of what you said. You said you went out. Both of you went out on Sunday for an outing.
Then, I promised her that we're going out.
Yes.
She said we are going to go out. She wants to go out. I said, okay, we're going to go out. Then a friend of mine lost the mom. So he had this committee of friends. So I told her, okay, I'll be going for a committee of friends. That after that, I'm going to come home. Then I'll pick her up. And we go. Because she chose a place actually in Agro. I'm more of it. I said, okay, if I come back, we'll all go there. So I came back. We wasted time there because the guy placed the event at 2:00, but it started like after 3 to 4 when the friends now started coming in. So after I left there, I came home. I go home around 5, 6. We say 6, and I told her, "I'm sorry, we can go out, but we are not going to go to the place I promised." Then you're not going to go to where I promised you. We will look for a place around since it's Sunday night. So my daughter can go to school tomorrow.
Tell them to give me my cup.
Okay.
Right.
So my daughter can attend school tomorrow. So I
heard all that. I heard all that. She people went out. Then eventually she said that was not the original.
She got
the place.
Peace. Yeah, that this is not the place we go. I said, okay, that we can't go far. I know I promised you that we're going to go so place, but we just have to make do with just around the area.
Yeah.
So the kids can wake up early because we're going with the kids too.
Go ahead.
Because we're going with the kids too. So I said, okay, no problem. She walked a lot, we all got into the car, we drove. So I started we got to the first place, it was a bit noisy. I said, okay, we can't really stay here. Let's look for somewhere else and go to. So we got there and we were trying to, get ourselves together. She started, this is not, I said, but I told you we would have to look for a place that is close by. And we relaxed now, let's settle in first. She said, okay, that she's not having anything again. I said, you don't reach like this. We are all settling in now. The next thing.
But you both agree that we are not going to the particular place she first requested.
Yeah, I thought that before we left too, that we can't go there, that we have to look for somewhere around the.
At least you are going out.
That let's just go out. The idea is let's still hang out as a family. From the car, she started repeating some kind of but that's her. She gets very aggressive. So I was just this sit down and she sat near me. I was like, she was talking to me. I said, come now, let's settle in now. If let's ask them what they want. Even if you want something, you would ask them now what they want. She got angry. She stood up, she picked up her phone, went out, made the first call, came in. Then the next thing she said, she doesn't like this. If we don't have money, we shouldn't bring her out again. I said, where is all this coming from? I got angry. I said, where is all this? If I had said no, we wouldn't go out. At least all this issue we wouldn't have. But I'm trying to please you to at least let's still go out somewhere, then come back. She got pissed. She said all kind of things at home. She called me useless. She called me for all this why I didn't say a word. She said I didn't utter a word. Your witnesses.
Who are the witnesses? Your brothers?
Your cousins, yeah.
Your cousins.
Uko was there now.
They went out with you guys.
Yeah.
Can I talk? Because I've been.
Allow him to talk.
Sorry.
She was there. And I came home. I left and I drove my brother. Like prior to that day, I told her I'm having BP. Because this is just a month she came back. After I've been, hey, come back. She's not been around. She's been with her mom for over a year and 8 months now.
Misunderstanding.
She went to have kids. She said she'd come back 3 months back. Then after that, she didn't come. I traveled from here to Asaba like 3 times to talk to her. But eventually, she accepted to come back after 10 months after she had this baby. 9 months or 10 months thereabout after she had this baby. She said, okay, she was ready to come back now. Okay, I now sent a boss to go and pick her up and bring her back. She came back last month.
Just last month?
Last month.
After 10 months?
After a year and 8 months.
A year and 8 months?
A year and 6 months, yeah.
Are you just living together or you are married?
We were married.
You're married?
Yeah. She left the home. I called our uncles are like, what's happening? Are we not really married? What's happening? Are we having issues? See, I don't know of any issue. I'm not having issue. But I don't know why she has refused to come back. I traveled down to Hasaba 3 times. Well, we spoke about that. At the end of the day, after so much drag that she accepted, I sent a Sicilian to pick her up with the kids and brought her back. Just a month. But she came back a different person. Seriously, we stay at home, but we don't talk.
What is the name of this one?
We don't talk.
Please, I don't need drama in my office. So. You won't form tears. Go ahead.
This month, like she's been over, people can attest to that. She came back a month back. I was the one putting effort for her to come back because my kids were not with me. I wasn't feeling fine. My BP was rising. So I felt if I have my family back, that I would heal, sort of. But she came back a very different human. She makes a call. She acts. She doesn't even respond to me. I don't know what her anger and issue has been these few weeks, just these few months. So I have learned to I've tried to talk to her, but she doesn't like. She came back with kind of I don't understand what she has in mind. Like she came back a different person entirely. After I knew what I put into it to make her come back. Not like I did anything. It's not been a month. I swear to God, I brought her back. In that month, I have tried all my best. Everything I can do to make her happy, I did. She just came back. That day, there was no issue that day. I didn't know where this thing came from. Please, off your phone. And I am having headache. And she knows I have headache. She was the one that even said I should stop taking drugs or medications that should allow myself to heal. I'm used to popping tablets for headache. So that day I was like, I don't want to take medication, please. I used to please. Where all this is coming from, the cries, the I beat her, that they stomped on her, where it is coming from is still a mystery to me now. I don't know where she framed up this thing.
Before she traveled home for 1 year and 8 months, what led to that? Was there an issue like this?
No, there was no issue. She said she can have the daughter here because she does operations. CS. So that she doesn't trust the doctors here, that the doctor is not capable enough, that she trusts the doctors over there
In the East.
That I don't have a capable doctor. We said this at the DPO. You can even call the station. I'm
that
telling you what
is
we
not a station. We're just coming out from that place now. If we're talking about station, forget about that. She
left. Okay, I said, okay, if you'd feel better, if it feel okay, she went there, she had the baby.
Go ahead. Send text now. You send WhatsApp message. I'm on live. No, I wanted this lady to go ahead.
She went there, she had the baby. She didn't lack anything while having that baby. Financially, everything. Even the phone that we were arguing was, I bought that phone on her birthday, which coincided with my last daughter's birthday, on November 15th. They both shared the same birthday. So when she was about going into the theater, I came in with the gift, just to make her happy. I brought the gift, the phone, the perfume, and the wristwatch. I traveled a day to the birthday. So I gave her. I did all those things just to make her happy. Then she had that baby. Then I noticed, I told her, okay, now you've had this baby. When are you coming back? She said we have to wait for 3 months. That the baby has to
for a couple weeks.
I said, okay, no problem. I dropped everything. I traveled back to Lagos. Then I was calling. I was doing all I was supposed to do. Then after 3 months, I now called her again and said, this is 3 months. So what is happening? She said, okay, that she still has to stay for some time. I kept mute. I said, okay, if you want to stay more, but how long are you staying now? She said, okay, I should give her another 2 months, making 5 months. I allowed her. Then after that, I called her again. 5 months. She said she can't come. She can't stay alone. She needs a house help. That she's looking for house help now. I said, yeah, you're looking for house help. Meanwhile, she wants my daughter to start school in Asa.
It's okay. Don't go further. Madam, why did you stay for 1 year, how many months? Because you are married in Lagos and you stay out of your marriage for 1 year, how many months? And you were expecting the man not to have side chick because he's a reverend father. Okay, I was asking you, why did you live for 1 year? How many months? For having child, even if you are just waiting for the child to grow a little, why did you stay that long?
Okay. Ma, this is my first baby.
Mm.
I got pregnant.
You speak of because you're not talking to Lena.
Okay. I got pregnant of this first baby. I started using the father's doctor. The man is old. He's, I'm having complication every time I'm at the hospital. If it's not typhoid, it's something, the man will call him and say, please, she should stop drinking ordinary water. She should be drinking bottled water. That bottled water, if I happen to drink 10 bottled water, I bought 8 with my money. So when I started having BP, the man called him. Said, this woman is having BP. Don't put her through stress. She's going to stress. So I will be in the hospital then. I will be there 4 hours from morning to night. Nobody, even the siblings, nobody will carry water. I mean, for now, with my money and buy food. The nurse there is still there. You go and ask the girl. I use my ATM. I will give her to go and buy food for me. So then I'll call my sister that I'm not eating. She will be able to send me money. My brothers, they will send me money. When that pregnancy got at 7 months or 8 months, the man called me and said, this woman is having BP. All the chores in the house, I'll do it. The siblings in the house. I will buy 1 plate of banga. I will be the one to cook for the whole house. Nobody will help. So I started having stress, BP. The man called. I said, please.
Is it a family house or
It's a family house. It's a family house where the whole siblings are staying. Before some of them started living now. This last time, like 2 left the house. So the man said, you should stop stressing her. My mom called me that the thing is touching her. She hasn't dream when she's looking for one of her daughter. I said, Mommy, what do you want me to do? Okay, I said, okay, come before my delivery since you are scared. My mom called him. See, where will I stay? Like, not for my house. The brother is trying to arrange the warehouse where the father used to pack things. He said, okay, if my mom come, she will not stay there. I said, there is no toilet there, there is no petrol. How will she manage? Say she will now start coming to our own room to come and bathe and poop. I said, does it make sense? Does it make sense? My mom said, that is not a problem. I swear to God, this I'm saying is the truth, nothing but the truth.
Why is funny then?
So my mom now said, if this is the problem, where she will stay, let me come back home. And she has only two daughters that she don't want to lose any. He agreed. He agreed. And I went home. I went home 1 week. I was in my village. I had seizure. I'll be waiting. They now rushed me to the hospital. And I had operation. The man that did the operation was like, what is the problem? I have the BP down rise. That time I was pregnant for my first daughter. Issues. She will go out. I have not seen my husband go out and come back around 9 since for the place I married till now. 12, 1 o'clock. And I would have never challenged him. Where have you stayed? And where have you been? Never. Because you cannot challenge him. What he says is what stands. He will be beating me in that house. Simply come and pass. And when I had my baby, bring he came around when I had my baby. She started and the brother was sick. He stayed 1 week with us. And now go back to Lagos. Then the brother got sick. Bring money for food for baby. He will tell me that see he has issues around him that he cannot. My mom he said, didn't you have plans before this baby started coming? And I did not say anything. I stayed 9 months. Wait now, the brother died, fine. I stayed 10 months with my mom and I came back. 3 months when I came back, I got pregnant again for this one. I would not plan for it. I don't know how it happened. 4 months. And I was pregnant. He said he doesn't have, I swear to God, he doesn't have up to 1,500 in his account. We didn't eat. We hardly eat. I was pregnant. God bear me witness. Sometimes I will go, to my brother now, let's call him. And I will not think that it's the money that we used to eat. I said, please, if you can borrow me money. My brother will borrow me money, I will cook in that house. Everybody will eat. Ask him, I do buy bread. We put it inside pepper soup and eat. I'm still pregnant. There's one that was vomiting blood because there's no food in my body. We don't have to call a doctor. Don't say that once I'm taking water, nothing will happen to me. My mother told me I should come back. I called my mother, see you. There's no money in the house now. My mother said, the food you will eat. I say if my mother said the food I will eat, say that he will provide it, I should come back. I told him. He said, okay, fine, go back. Let me hustle. That was his statement. Since your mother will allow it, I should go back. Let him go and hustle. I said, okay. I went back. When I was 4 months pregnant, of this child I'm carrying. My mother started taking care of me. When he gets his money, now he started spending and started giving me money. I will not lie. The pregnancy is already 8 months. But my mom had been taking care of me for 4 months. I came back. If you just see 5,000, he will send 10,000, he send. But I was feeding this one and feeding myself. It was my mom. God bear me witness. When he called me and said, God has done it too, I said, thank God. At least I was praying, say, God, nobody should pay my body. That my family have tried. I don't want them to pay my daughter's delivery money. He called me when I was 8 months when he called me, said, see, oh, God has blessed me with small money. I said, okay, fine. The doctor that said that I would do the operation said that he wants to see my husband, and he don't want to see my mom.
Okay, it's okay. You went there. All the stories that you've told, at least, that is the reason why you stayed long. Aside that it was not, you were pregnant and you were not comfortable with the doctor, there was no finance as well.
There's no money.
And I didn't say about family to take care of.
I didn't say anything about the doctor. When I asked him, you are not enough. Your father's doctor is old. You're supposed to have your own doctor. You have family now.
He said old doctor should be more experienced when it comes to medical.
And you need to see the hospital first.
Yes, if you talk about the hospital, fine. Then possibly, if when you talk about, instead the person is not a doctor, if you are only medicine, and talk to something that if it's a medical doctor that actually studied and is experienced, you will be experienced or someone that know more of recent thing, you feel more safe. And when it comes to equipment, you cannot depend on old equipment. You have to go for recent equipment as well. Yes. One, you were not staying there because both of you had issue. You were staying there because you want things to get stable before coming back.
Yes.
And you still want your marriage as at the time you were with your parents.
Yes.
Okay, coming back, because a character of a married woman is different from somebody out there, women out there. You know this person is your husband. You are not just knowing him. And sleeping out now, I believe you said they have been doing that, right? Yes, this is the first time.
No, not the first time. When I came back, he went out and slept 5 days. And he was posting it on the internet. I swear to God. He was posting it on the internet. I had the video when he posted it on the internet. I said it. I said to myself, I said, what is happening? Before now when I came back, he will go and come back around maybe 1, 2, 12. When I tried asking, he said, I don't know Lagos. Everywhere is hold up. I should not disturb him. I cannot call him. When he I cannot call him because he call. He cannot leave the house. This one has been an issue for years. He cannot leave the house. Tell me, babe, I'm going out. Let me go to this person's house. I don't know where my husband goes.
But that is how you met him. That is how you were. Did you?
No, he was not like this before. When we married early, he was.
Why?
When we married, he come back late. He just sleep outside. But when I came back these few months, I don't understand what was happening. My sister said, don't, the only thing my sister said, advise me, don't talk, don't challenge. This is what he's an adult, this is what he's used to do. Once he's breaking things for the house, leave him alone. And that's what I did. I never said, he have not come back late and asked me to open the gate. You will be in the net like this. I said, please calm down, the children is sleeping. The day he came back, he was, Madam, cut that call, I want to sleep. The first time. Madam, I said, cut that call, I want to sleep. I want to stand up and go to the parlor. He'd grab the phone. I was just standing up. I can swear on it. Okay. Anywhere, I can swear. And I was on call with my sister.
For crying out loud, why will you tell an adult to drop her phone?
I was on call.
How would you start dropping?
They said she was not. She actually made 2 calls that night.
Eh?
She made 2 calls that night.
And did she have right to make one?
No, it wasn't. I was not angry over at all. I said, please. I used would what, but now she changed it to I said, Madam. I said, please,
you just call my sister.
Please, let's. I want to sleep. You can go outside. I even say, or you can just reduce your voice. Let me just. I'm having serious.
You said I should reduce my voice.
I said, please. Reduce your voice or cut to the call.
You didn't say reduce your voice. You said,
I'm
Madam.
having serious headache. I'm explaining to you like someone like there was no issue. So why should we let the aggressive?
God.
We have no issue. So I have no reason to be aggressive or say I want to be aggressive. There was no issue. We even talked that Monday. We talked about buying clothes.
I have not seen him. I saw him on
we did talk about buying clothes on Monday.
I did not see him on Sunday night. Throughout Monday, I did not see him. I saw him on Tuesday. He just came back. We had clothes again, left the house. Now came back around 12 in the night. This incident that happened. I didn't see him on Sunday night. He did not tell me he's going to come back or not. On Monday, I did not see him at all.
When I see this now, sir, do you still want this marriage? Or the marriage that become family affair, you have issue with your wife, your brother have to come in, this one have to come in.
I have really.
You have from what she said.
Really. I have endured, serious.
Okay, she's the one that have not endured.
She has serious. I have been the one trying to gum this marriage.
How? By sleeping outside.
Anyway,
explain to us how you are gumming it so that we will know how to come into the case. How are you gumming it?
I have been the one calling this for us to be together as husband and wife. I literally forced her to come to Lagos.
My God.
You forced her to come to Lagos.
How? Did you use police? I was the one that called you. I have already did. What made me stay long? Because my sister, my baby entered.
The question I want to ask you, I heard that you used funny stick on him. What and what did you use on him?
Ma, when he slapped me here and dragged my clothes, I now ran from the other bed. I said, why would you slap me? What did I do to you? The brothers, everybody was there. And I carried the baby hot water.
Something like this.
Baby, what they use in pouring hot water. I threw on him. So why would you beat me? What did I do? If you see the kind of slap that he gave me, and he dragged my clothes, he gave me mark. The thing gave me mark on my clothes. You need to see my clothes.
Two people cannot talk or that. Allow her to talk before you respond.
You need to see how they tore the clothes. You know how when I was running, it was me. Okay, fine. This take your phone and give me my SIM card. He now slapped me here and dragged my phone. And from that side that he was, I now ran to the other side and collected the flask. Say, why are you beating me? And I stole him the flask. He now begged, the flask now hit on the wall. And then I went to the kitchen. He said, every time you are beating me, stop beating me. If you beat me today, I'll not take it. That was my statement. The brother man came and dragged the knife from me. Knife. The brother man, he was still in the room. The brother was in the past, dragged the knife from me. I gave him the knife.
You see what domestic violence can cause. You have been a dead man.
I said, okay, fine.
You see what? Don't tell me something. You are not matured. You are not matured. Maturity is not how big you are in size. Many women have died in marriage. Many men have gone in marriage because of what? Domestic violence. You don't see nobody. You don't see any adults. You feel
because he's your husband, can do anything, can provoke that. You can't see a woman because she's your wife, you feel like I can slap you, I can kick you. You can provoke the person to something else. Devil can come within a twinkle of an eye. One person will be gone. And you will ever start regretting, you become a mother. Now you go sleep as on Sunday or sleep as on Monday. Let's forget about the sleeping. What is right from one step to another step to another, taking me out, not taking me to the right place. From there, somebody get angry. From there, you slept out. Now you come back. You a drop phone, no drop phone. You hit hands. This thing could have led to something else. It's not every time you respond to danger. It's not every time you respond to danger. You should be sensitive in your spirit. When something is happening and you know that instead of that thing to drop, it keep increasing, you must surrender. Drop your ego and make peace and let that devil be put to shame. If you beg your wife, that does not remove nothing out of you. That makes you more responsible because you're a peacemaker. If you beg your husband to make peace, that never make you an irresponsible woman, but that makes you a wise woman that keep her home. Because in the course of trying to retaliate, why did you slap me? One, she's angry that you did not sleep at home on Sunday or one day or half day. Two, she's still angry that both of you did not even go to her choice of place, which shouldn't even be the bone of contention, because if you did not go out today, you can go there tomorrow. The place they did not vacate it and feel if you did not go there today, that place will not exist anymore. That is where the devil started coming in to both of you. Husband and wife that have not been together for 1 year, 8 months, almost two years. That you should be missing each other, looking as if you are starting relationship again, seeing your kids around you, having your family back again, that you should stay at home and bond well. That is when that Jezebel will call you. That is when that business partner of yours that you claim to be having business, that you have to go there. That is when that your brother that should know what marriage is all about and encourage you. Even if you have been sleeping outside, go back home. I've seen brother and sister-in-law, maybe their husband is even their brother is cheating on their wife. They will still go, people now, hold on, talk to me, talk to my brother, my brother is here. Why? Because wife is trying to disabuse the mind of the wife. Let me tell you, the two can play the game. But some of you men don't know. Whom you are doing something to that keep you quiet every day. That person is not stupid. One day that person will bring the true color of him or her, and then it will be too late. Emotion is not in any way advisable for any man or a woman to toy with any reason. You can die in mistake by toying with that situation. Feeling is something that if you are not careful, you cannot control, and you will do something that you ever lead to regret. And the deed has been done. This man is not there for you. What is the essence of him exist? If you like die, if you like exist, it's none of our business. Women have feelings like that. What is the essence of her feeling for you? Are you for her? No. What is the essence of her feeling for you? She have her children already? Yes. What is the essence of her feeling for you? Do you care for her feelings when you hurt her and you say, I apologize? No. What is the essence of her feeling for you? When you step out of that, you never consider having somebody's home at home that you need to call babe or my dear or madam or any name. Little respect, just little. All those things are not much, just little. But some people find it very difficult to give that little respect. That aggravate one, it leads to early death in marriage. It leads to lack of love, lack of feelings. Any woman you are treating like that and she tells you she loves you, she's a bloody liar. She's a complete liar. She don't love you. She has reason why she's in that marriage. Either she's in that marriage for kids, for money, or for within that period, just for bedtime. You have 2 wives and say, my 2 wives don't have. It's a lie. None of them love you. There is no love. Love can never be shared with 2 people. I love this wife and I love you are a black liar for a piece of hair. You don't love 2 things. You don't love 2 people. And it's a lie. You are just there. See your phone. If this thing is fair, you know that maybe for whatever reason this person is black, you just like the person because you like black. No love. The love you can't share it. It's not possible. So the issue of both of you going from one level to another, to the extent to police your brother come in and all that, if it's a family house that you feel you as an adult that have a wife and children, and you need to step out and have your personal home without too much interference from your family, do that if you dearly love and want this marriage. If you are living with a vindictive person, then you are risking your life. Because if you say now, she's a vindictive person and you have been in marriage for 4 years, and you have been going in and coming out late, going out and coming out late, and she has not want to show you the character of you may die in my hand. You cannot say a vindictive person. A vindictive person of who you do something to cannot forgive you, she pay you back. Has she pay you back in going to a man? Has she pay you back in feel okay you cannot, because you can't provide, let me sleep with man and get source of survival from there? Has she pay you back in anything? Okay, this is it, you have money, you have money, you don't pay. Then you don't mix, you don't say, we don't just, you watch your words. Okay, you did not sleep on Sunday. Did she not went out now and slept somewhere to pay you back? If there is no forgiveness, I don't think if there has ever been any issue both of you have been having as husband and wife, then she will not have any reason to come back. After all, she has stayed outside you without you for 1 year, 8 months. And she was not forced back. She's an adult. If she had been in any relationship, she must have weighed the both sides. Should I move on or should go back? A pepper soup or joint, madam, I don't know if you are Ukwobi wife. What kind of this thing that you want to take at the end of the day, that thing did not happen that day and it had to result until that it will escalate to this level. You want Mamungozi joint and you Kechi joint na go.
It's not what happened that day. We said that we are going to our goal. We very drive out, drove out to a talk to. Say, why you drive out to this place? Say, it's already late. That in the car. That's when he said, made the statement. I said, would have told me now. This should have not eaten. I want where they will eat. And when we got to the place, he said, if we are going to the place, the place don't have anything now. So let us get there first. Because of the place, then we should drink beer. I said, I cannot drink beer without anything. That wait now. I said, I know they don't have Yuko. We have gone there before, they don't have Yuko. They don't have juice. They don't sell juice.
And you must drink Yuko that night.
No. I already know that the place don't have all those things. I already know that the place don't have all those things because he has taken me there before. I said the place I cannot eat anything there. I'm talking about now. I mean, focusing on the children, not myself again.
Why didn't you cook food for the kids? Now you are waiting till night before you cook.
No, there's already food in there. They were sleeping.
This is a restaurant.
I said, okay, did you buy anything for them to eat? But I told you.
We said you're going to buy.
I said.
We said you're going to buy.
Did you buy? I don't understand. This is why the way I'm twisting this thing. You said they're going to the place. I said, the place don't have anything though. They don't sell all these things. I said, fine. The children, I now forgot myself. I said, the children had to eat something because they didn't eat on that night. Because around 6 we have. I have to bed before they eat. Okay, that's what I said. I said, okay, if people don't want to drink beer here, nothing to eat. I said, me, I'm not eating. The brother drank 1 beer, I said he will not drink. This is something that he's talking about. Drank 1 beer, I said he was not going to take. Since they're not eating anything. I said, okay, the children.
Madam, you said talk too much. all those things shouldn't be something that should go through.
Ma, I did not say anything.
You did not manage your relationship.
Ma, I did not say anything. I did not say anything in that car. I did not say anything.
You were saying it.
No, I said, let me go and cook indomie for my children to eat. Please let them not sleep before I finish cooking. I touched my back, I did not see you. The grandma called him. I said, you are with the key. You always say that you are with the key. I said, they should come to the place that he was to collect the key. I said, they said that they cannot go, they are tired. He now have to come back to give me the key. I opened the room, collected the indomie, and cooked for my children. So how did I use bad word on you? All of us was in the car. The only thing I was saying, I pray that this children will not sleep until when we get home. Let me cook for them. I didn't I know that they will not eat there. I would have allowed them to stay at home. I didn't they were not going to Agbo. I didn't I know. I swear to God, they were not going to Agbo. I will not take those children out at that night. God bear me witness.
If there's food in the house, what's stopping feeding the children?
They already eat in there that evening around 5. So we went around 6. So okay, when we get there, they will find something, maybe fish. My baby like eating fish. She now eat fish and carry it to she will not carry it to the next month. That's what I said. These people, they have fish. He said, no, they were not eating anything from beer. I said, how can you bring us out? Wait, now, I said, how can you bring us out?
It's okay, but nevertheless, both of you did not manage it well.
Man, he said something.
Both of you did not
manage
it well.
My family scammed him. That I am failing.
At the house.
In the house now.
Okay, you want to tell me how you can you tell me how you curse him? No. Can you tell me, as you said, your family is a scammer?
No, they said they scam me.
People should take it easy. Mama,
it's not working. Seriously, I've tried my best.
Yes.
When I remain in this marriage in my life, and they have tampered with it. That's why I make a move. He has been beating me all the first time, not the second time, not the third time. I have not. Since if he's the one beating me, I don't used to talk. I have not gone to any police. This one they have conspired. You have not beat me. Let's call my mother. Let's call my family members. I know the family will be with him.
You don't have any reason to beat her. You have no.
He has been. The day the sister called me on the phone, to tell me. The day the sister called me on the phone to tell me that I want
this marriage. Hold on. Do you still want this marriage? Let me ask you first. Do you still want this marriage?
For me, with the kind of tension I had.
What is the problem?
You wrote no face mask, right?
You have been talking inside, so it's not that you see no face mask, no entry.
Yeah, I've won it. It's just got.
No problem. You've been talking without the nose mask. Go ahead.
So I really want us to calm down, to cool down, because it does something to a stage that you pick a knife to stab me.
Because probably you have pushed her to the wall.
I haven't. If I don't want this marriage, I won't make all the effort I made to bring them back. Why would I make all those effort and spend so much to bring her back and still fight on that 1 month or less than 1 month? That's what I'm saying. I just want us to be separate for now. Let everybody just day in the day.
What you will do, please, we need your brother here. Yes. We need your brother in our office. You will invite him. Both of you will come back. We'll revisit the case on Monday. Yeah. We'll revisit the case on Monday.
I think there's a lot of animosity. Let everybody calm down first. And let's weigh this. Because the last test I did, the BP was there.
She is not responsible for your BP. You that is not sleeping in the house. She did not stay, so she give you BP now in 1 second, in 1 month that she came. You that she has not been with you for 1 year plus, almost 2 years. Why is she responsible for your BP? So you suppose not, you shouldn't have even had BP enough. But you are comfortable.
This is BP just started like 2 weeks ago. I told her.
Me?
The first time I told you.
Since I come back, I'm not challenging. I'm not challenging. I told him he went out and stayed 5 days because of such of milk.
Yeah.
I said my I'm not since I came back. God bear me witness.
I have not seen a very disrespect. She has no atom of respect. Let's just put, I don't want to put that, no atom of
just
respect.
now or before now?
Jesus, me.
You noticed that now or before now?
Before now, but when she came back this one, the everything hiding.
Jesus.
Her attitude towards me hiding.
Have I? Okay, what are
Have
you
you
also
asked
feel
me for
that
anything? I said no. I've tried to meet up with everything. My kids don't lack anything.
Your kids don't lack anything.
There's nothing that lacks in my house.
Wait, let me
So
tell you.
I am not gone.
And this is one more thing came back.
But is it that they don't lack anything, or they lack your love?
My
Is
kids,
everything money?
my kids.
Everything, excuse me, sir. That is why I say it's brain. Wisdom is not by size. You give a woman money and you don't give her your time, you are as good as not giving nothing.
She's the one that she can.
I'm not living. I'm not living. Since I'm married.
No, I am
Ma,
not.
You give her money. You give
No.
her
you
time.
give me
You
money.
sleep outside.
He
You
said
give her time.
whatever.
That
can't
reason to
argue.
say you are sorry because your wife do and whatever.
If I'm wrong, I've said the part where I
Since I married her for 4 years, married for 4 years, I cannot remember when last. If I'm giving me cream money for 4 times or 5 times, I carried my shop from my staff to their house. I have not sold anything. Everybody coming on credit. They have not paid till now. All my money I put in that house because his business is up and down. He told me in that police station that if he not win this case, that I should know that he's not a Yahoo boy. That's what he told me.
When you say now borrow,
You
get up now.
No, sorry, ma. I am telling you because
if in this office you see everybody you want to talk and hit table.
No, I'm not hitting table, ma. I'm just trying to
And
tell
you
you
must get up like that and talk.
Sorry,
You
ma.
self you dey your body, oh, none of it is free.
I know that's bad.
Yeah.
So, if I get credit, I will go to my mom. For years, I stayed 9-10 months with. Oh,
Let's open like 090324744. Let me do something.
So staying in family house is legacy.
My it's just not working. It's just not working. 4 years married. I must stay up 2 years with you. This time we came back. We went to test
Because you will not let him go. Ask why.
Someone I think this is not like a new one. She doesn't have right. You know she doesn't.
Right.
And what will she have?
Good evening, your name and what you are. Okay. Well done. Your name and where you are calling from. Good evening, Jerry. Your name and where you are calling from. We can hear you.
My name is Ozioma. I'm calling from Maryland.
Maryland, Lagos, I've been Maryland, US.
Maryland, Maryland. I let me call this last week.
Okay, go ahead.
Madam, you don't follow the you have 2 children, your husband. I don't know that like that. When you went back to your family, you said for 1 year and 6 months. As a woman, I believe you have the right to think. This is what you want to continue. As a woman, last time when you said that already at 8 months, why did you decide to want to come back? The man bad. The father, the
The child see you.
then you are that. Tell your brother to wait to carry the car. Now, which part of the world is your problem? Which part of their problem is you?
The guy stays in the US. Even his wife is attorney. So he won't do this.
The guy stay in US and he come to Nigeria to come and be beating another person's child.
His attorney. He can't do
Even
that.
let the wife be Buhari.
I'm trying to tell you that she's making up all this. I can swear.
If the wife is out, what took him to go and be? Let this guy come to our office on Monday.
I'm old enough not to. If someone can be
But he was squeezing from his what doing.
he took the phone. And I was
he was dragging your phone with her.
Let me tell you what. She took the knife from her. She was coming to stab me. She took the knife from her. Then he took the phone. He told me, okay, his phone is our problem. I should bring the phone. I should go outside. You bring your phone. The right said phone. That's what he said. He did do anything. But people would always be misunderstand. I expected this with the man they always be at the front. If I don't have that,
Thank you.
I know bring them.
Thank you, Maranome. The call line 0903-2474.
And I'm making and this I'm accepting it. I push myself into this. Just make it good. Hey, give it your family, this is one. Hey, Igbo people don't have the Lord.
Igbo people, what? So, where are you from?
I'm Igbo.
And where is she from?
Igbo. She's from my village.
So which of the Igbo people again?
No, I say Igbo people say don't divorce, don't go, don't do. I was trying to make everything work.
You are not matured in your way. Just look at what you say. Hello, good afternoon. Your name and where you are calling from? You can go ahead, please.
President, thank you so much. You've done a great job. Your first president,
Chairman.
Chairman, God bless you. God will empower you guys.
Amen. Thank you.
Thank you for the great work you're doing for us in Nigeria.
Thank you.
My sister, Mrs. Wife, just cool down. Your body too hot. Take it easy. You see, marriage is two people. The man has made a mistake. And when you are too tempered, when you are too aggressive, it will not work. Cool down. The man is ready to keep you as his wife. That shows you that the man loves you. You are saying you don't want the marriage again. Please, I'm begging you, just cool down. You see the president and his wife. Every marriage, they always say to us, every marriage, they want the disagreement for you to agree. You won't have a disagreement, but the best thing is for you to end in good agreeing as husband and wife. Take it easy. Please, I'm begging you, you have to stop swearing. Stop swearing. Stop calling it outside. Please, don't just like carry my. Please now, let's just take this God and do the right thing. You know Jesus Christ, you are upset. The best thing for you to do is not marry nice. Okay, what if you have killed the man now? Or what if mistakenly the man now, you kill? If it's possible, you can kill yourself. I don't think the man that killed you. So please, always is not the marriage.
That's all.
Let's try to avoid it. If you know you cannot control your temper, please don't walk away. God bless you, President. That's all I have to say.
Thank you, my sister. Thank you very much. Listen.
Instead, I know they just stop this. Them and the sister just picked up this. Just to
Who told you sleeping outside or cooked up this thing or cooked up? Which one are you talking? Please talk like a matured man you look like. Which story warrant, what has she said that warrant you taking your man to the sisters? They cooked what? Cooked that both of you went to a place according to your statement.
Did I touch her? That's the part which I'm very innocent of. I didn't touch her. When she was hitting me, I didn't touch her. You were asking her. She didn't even say she's going.
You said you slap her back.
I didn't slap her back. If I slap her back, my hand would shoot at her back. I didn't slap her back. I was trying to hold her when she moved with the phone. That was when I closed the door. Here, just here. I was like, why are you holding my phone? Why are you whispering my phone? Then she was like, come. As I want to hold her hand, she now moved. My hand now. Little. And I didn't but when people just talk here by the side, the next thing, anyway, I'll got myself outside.
If you are dragging her to come back, what are you trying to intimate? She is walking out of the place. You are dragging her back. Is it not trouble that you are calling her?
After she got my position,
take this child back. You saw what?
When she said she would smash my phone, that was when I said, give my phone. When I wanted, come give my phone now.
But you know she would. There's nothing you have done with your phone. You would have allowed peace to me. That is why I say there's no maturity there. Your name and where you're calling from. Good evening. Joy.
Yes, I want to send that I told you WhatsApp several.
Okay.
But I was on phone with her that night.
Okay, go ahead.
I was talking to him. So the husband said that she should come to him. Now she now said that
No, we don't want a statement again. We have had enough of their statements. You cannot tell us statement of what happened in your house. At least both of them has given us statement. Go straight to the point if you have anything to contribute in the matter.
what I want to contribute, my sister said she married him.
Yeah.
So if the man, and I know very, very well, I don't want to tell you. If the husband is in family house and left the house and he only with the wife, because there's no house, you will marry the woman, the children, and sitting in one, and the family members will be all there. Secondly, my sister begged him to create another room for with the children. He agreed and thought together, and when he got back, the man said, so if the man creates a room for leave that house and let a new house, I think they'll.
Thank you. But come to think of it, is it that you don't have money to rent an apartment where you and your immediate family will live? Or you just choose to stay in the family house?
I chose to stay there.
Okay, but as it is, it's not working out.
I had an agreement. I said, okay.
Hold on. Your name and where you are calling from?
And this is Mary calling from New York. Good evening, President.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Fine, thank you.
My advice
Sorry, we can't hear you, and they cannot also hear you. So I don't know if you can help us speak up so that they can hear out your words.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, please, clear.
Okay. Thank you so much. I've been following this case from the beginning. So both couples, they should please be honest with themselves. I think personally that they need a counseling, a marriage counseling, so that your marriage will work. And please, President, I always trust your judgment. I know that you can give them good advice, you can tell them what to do. Yes, and please, don't hesitate to tell them what to do and way forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have a blessed evening.
I need to. Thanks. That yes.
That's my question.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yes, such issues came up. You say the first son of the house, so the house is on level, and the siblings are not really around. So I thought that if I'm leaving that house, that I'll be going into my own house. And but by the grace of God, I have a land. I said, okay, the land will acquire the land. Give me time. Let's build something in the house. Then we'll move. I don't want to start paying since I have a place to build it. Let me move from this building to my house. That was the agreement.
the child says, will she stop crying?
Yes,
You said
ma'am.
yes.
Yes. I'm giving her everything.
Come.
That's what she do. Once there's problem, she wants to get everything. Once there's problem, she's restless.
Okay, you have your how many siblings are in the house? Your mom there.
My mom is dead, my dad is dead.
It's only you and your siblings.
Yeah. And me, I'm
There is
just
no
one
hardly
sibling.
no problem in that kind
One
of thing.
sibling.
Except there's understanding.
Just one person. That's
One
it.
person.
Yeah. The rest don't live there.
Just this time I came back, before all of them was there.
Everybody
When
have
you know they were living together before you married
Yeah.
this guy.
But I'm not
You
giving
have
them
never
issue.
lived separately for a family for once. Why is it a problem now?
It's not my problem. I've been there doing everything, cooking. I'm not talking about this. If you're coming, I should not give the siblings food. They don't need to do anything. I said I cannot do it unless I leave the house. God knows.
If someone disobeys you, you are like the mother of this house. I'm the first society.
Have you ever called them that?
You see the way you are interrupting the man. Where is respect inside you? If they talk one thing, let them talk another thing. Are you talking as a housewife now? If this man talk one word, you will stop him. You are on national TV talking, behaving like this. How are you behaving in that house? Nobody will force you to be in that marriage. It's your choice. Let me see who you want to control. That the man must not talk. You will jump up from ground. You nearly hit the table. You even tap the table. In a public office. Your body is vibrating. You talk like this, you will not prompt somebody to beat you. Even when we said no, don't beat. You will end up provoking someone. What kind of woman are you? If your husband sees your phone, let me tell you, my husband has seized all my clothes. You know, some of you don't think Marital, chairman and president who don't have issues. Who do have issues? Don't get this trouser, this and that. I wear that particular trouser. He sees all my bosses. I came to work, everything gone. I want to try again. I know that if I even try that one, that is the final. I kept my mouth shut. Whatever that is in the box that he left there, I started wearing it. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. One faithful day I need and say, please forgive me. That particular I will not wear again. Please help me. Select the kind of trouser I want me to be wearing. You know, say 7 or 8 o'clock off that your general phone. A particular private line, let it be on. Let nobody interrupt you whenever I'm calling. 8 o'clock, I came to he came down here, bought new phone. Because what? I must listen to his instruction. 8 o'clock, I must off that phone. If that phone is still on, possibly the new one I bought, the battery is down and I'm off. I have to on that phone and I'm really, my phone will be on so. Not because I am not capable of challenging him. Not because I don't desire, I do not possess the quality of a wife or of a woman. But a woman, you must behave like a woman. I don't preach what I don't practice. I can't ask you to do this without me say do that, or I'm doing that. Because it works. You went too far. There are so many things in that house. Haven't you seen that this cup? We have seen this cup has divided somebody's head into two. We have handled the same case. You did not pick, what if I thought you had to pick anything? You did not pick slippers, you did not pick a shoe, you did not pick whatever. You went as far as carrying knife. Let anybody hear that you take a knife for whatever reason against somebody, and nobody was in that house, and you already furious. What would have become this? If we talk of one thing, let's talk something, another thing. You pick knife over what? I'm not even seeing any mark on you that this person beat you, and you see mark on his use what Zuko slippers to slap your body and all that. He hit your back and your clothes on. Then you went straight and went to kitchen and pick knife. What is street attitude? If you are becoming late and you did not complain, you shouldn't be complaining, because everything is like graduate. You are graduating. If it's coming late, you don't complain. Keep complaining, so that you will not leave, not coming late, and from there started sleeping outside. But for whatever reason, it has not resulted to that level, that action. Nobody, no human being, whoever listen, had your statement that you pick knife for your wife or your husband and will judge in your favor. It's not possible, for whatever reason. If you want to be in a relationship, will you take knife to you? Taking knife is like you are done with the relationship. You want to kill this person and move on with your life. If you care for someone, let's live love. If you like somebody, would you want that person dead? No. And you that in a marriage as a matured man, I begged you. Nothing should have led any of you go to that extent, or her carrying knife for you. But please, you should also learn how to manage your home. You are not managing your home properly. As a first son of the house, other people should emulate your character on how you keep your marriage. Let your junior ones at least live by your example. Because they will all leave you. Your junior brothers, your junior sisters, they will leave you. And they will end up having their wives and husbands. If you happen to visit any of their family and they are having issue, you join hand in even twisting the hand of one that is your younger one, they will still blame you. So come what may, sir, learn how to manage your crisis between yourself and your wife. Let nobody be an equal with you. That makes you mature as a head of the house. If you step out and you have any reason whatsoever not to come home, pursue the man, call the woman, not that you are afraid of her. That makes you more responsible. I will not be able to come back today for one reason or the other. Let her mind be at rest that you are not coming back. Let her know that you are safe where you are. That doesn't show that you are not responsible, or you are a woman rapper, or you are answerable to her. No. Anything happen to you as you go out or sleep in your cousin's room or anywhere, anything happen to your enemy, they will still question her. The first person the police will arrest is this woman first before she give her statement. So it's also the reason why you should also tell her where your whereabouts, so that you will not end up putting in trouble, and that is not our prayer for you. Even if you feel brave, all you need is sorry. No, little word that could have settled your home peacefully. Why are you vibrating like this? Calm down. I am sorry. I'll make it up to you. You know, this is family. This is death. I just have to pay these people this visit. I have to be there because of this. But even tomorrow, before the week runs out, I will make it up to you. Simple. Any woman, your wife will respect you. Women respect men that feel their feelings more. And you think the person doesn't respect you because there's no feelings. You don't show feelings. If you step in the public and run down your wife or your husband, whom a responsible person that you are talking to will look at you like one of the foolish person. Because if you are wise enough, you wash your dirty pants in your house, not in the public. You want to make people know you are the good husband, right? Or you are the good wife. Your husband is the bad person. You show love. What you feel she do to you, you can't take it from her. Please don't do it, sir. Don't do that. Have the feelings. See her like your younger sister. See her like your body. See her like yourself. When you are seeing her from that angle, you will have strong feelings for her, not hurt feelings. When a woman heart wishes you well, feel happy with you, things move more with you than when there's always crisis, quarrel, this and that. Look at this baby, I've been crying for hours. None of you were inside talking and the child was crying. I cited her again, she was still crying. That was when I asked her, if this child with you, can she stop? All in the name of, what would you expect? All this gara behavior of both of you in the house, and you have get these children growing up. What are they going to emulate from you? Is it violence? Is it quarrel? Is it beating? Is it taking knife? If your child sees that you take knife, they will see it as a normal thing. Time you spend more. Because you already spent 2 years. Out of 4 years, you are there is no perfect marriage out there. There is no perfect man, no perfect woman. Anyway, no way, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. My husband is trying all his possible means to manage my excess. I'm putting up all my best to manage it. Let's life keep moving. No perfect human being. Anybody that pretends to you in courtship, help me all this. In courtship, if you get to marriage, you will still see the other side of that person. Human beings will have two faces. The day you met the person in courtship, as you are going in marriage, in childbearing, and everything. Some other person may not take knife when you are having issue, but they'll keep you quiet and poison you. We talk you that shouting and jumping and some other ladies they will calm. While you are even doing the bad thing, I'm sorry, they will be the one to pamper you. But their mind is deadly. And she's vibrating now, you know what she's capable of doing. If she run to kitchen, this woman I know, last time I hit her back or I asked her this thing, she hold my phone. But you already know what she's capable of doing in her action. But what of somebody that you know? Don't put up this character is clear. But in her mind, in his mind, he or she is deadly, planning your downfall. As you are sleeping outside, no problem. You come back and give your understand, no problem. And off the phone, she quickly off the phone. Everything you are asking for, she's giving to you. But my dear brother, she has already marked it of a debt of enemy. Because she piled everything and calculating where to pay you back. But when you are dealing with your spouse that you know you offend the person don't hide it. If you see it on the forehead of that woman, that man, that person cannot hurt you. You are idiot. You are foolish. Nonsense man. Wicked agboro man. Useless woman. Prostitute. At that point, that person is vibrating. The person is releasing the anger already. At the end, that is the end. The highest you are getting from that person is that insult. The person cannot go beyond that. But see who you are doing something with, and everything you are doing is good. No complaint. No angry. He did not demand for apology. Is a lie. Run away from such person. You are in danger. Your wife is not a quiet person. She's not. She's the talking type, talkative, but she's not a harmful person. I will tell you, I don't live with her, but I know this kind of person. She can call all the family member and tell the whole world how you did not sleep in the house. But she cannot do what she can't handle. And some people, they cannot hold their pain. Once they are passing through pain, they will look for somebody to call. Do you know how many people that call me in a day? I will close from office now, get to the house, my head will be aching. But you have to give them attention because they are counting on you. If it is one piece of advice you give to that person, the person will be able to rest her head and sleep. The man will be able to rest his head and sleep. But you avoid, some people will drink. Wait, me and Chama was like, at 3 a.m., somebody called us, the wife, this and that, the man was crying. In fact, we nearly got up that night to go out. We started talking to him. Calm down. This is like this. Okay, do like this. Drink water like this. First thing in the morning, we are meeting you. Okay, where is the woman? Calm down. We are talking for more than 1 hour plus. We are awake, counseling the man that was passing through emotional trauma in his house. But the person was not sleeping. But we just decided to make the sacrifice. And at the next morning, the peace was restored into the room. So it's not everything that you are allowed to form into your relationship or your anger. Ne, calm down. I believe you needed the call for you for language. Eh? Okay. No verse here. I will, by God's grace, I will come into this relationship so that we'll be able to manage this affair. If not because of anything, because of these children. Okay? You have tried, you have made sacrifice, he has tried, he has made sacrifice. The home should not tear apart because of that. You have also testified that when he started having money, he was sending money, meaning he's not a selfish person. But the issue of the external body coming in will put an end to it by God's grace. Then, sir, if you have any reason of staying late, please. It's not going to end. After tomorrow, we will communicate with you the days we want to meet with you. You understand me? A management of marriage is not by age. It takes God's intervention, it takes God's wisdom, it takes patience, it takes love, it takes so many things to have a successful marriage. People count and do anniversary of marriage, staying there. Some stay in pain, but that is not our prayer. But if you pray for God's wisdom to manage your home, you will live in that marriage. Even when crisis come, it goes, because it's a normal thing. Life is full of that, even outside marriage. And it's to just go out and move on. Learn to have respect for your immediate family, which is your wife and your children. Come what may. If you step out, you are with your friends, please call, chat. Are you okay? Are you people fine? I'm coming back. What should I buy? Should I buy chicken? Should I buy meat pie? Should I buy suya? All those things keep woman at peace. And even you, wherever you are, you will be happy that your home is at peace. You are not coming home to meet somebody frowning face. BP can die. You can kill BP when you have joy. You may not have money, but when you have joy, there will be no BP. Because what prompted when you aggravate anger, taking, shouting, nagging, all those things increase BP. BP is not only when somebody is, no, a lot of things create and aggravate BP. If you are not resting, it aggravates it. If you eat, yes. If you eat much of yes. Check also the kind of food you are eating. It's not only trouble that bring BP. It's not only taking that bring BP. You need to work out as well. Exercise should be part of your body. When you wake up, you eat, you stroll out, you drink wine or you drink beer, come out and eat food. In the afternoon, you eat. Check what you eat. As an adult, when you are above 30, 35, 40, you cut down your intake of protein like meat, red meat, what is it called, beef, goat meat. But some of you will be eating goat meat, you eat this share, you eat all kind of, without minding, so life move on. How many years person wants to spend on this same man no go eat wetin go kill man go kill man. And once you get people say, na this woman or na this man, no, it's not, no. Every woman being, once you are growing up as an adult, check and manage your plan, your debt. People have a beautiful friend that you, madam, please, on no account. Issues is bound to happen in marriage, in relationship, not only marriage, even in business relationship. They don't let your anger move you to that level next time. Please, it's not proper, it's not good, and it's not also good for the upbringing of the children. For your kids to watch you in that kind of attitude is not it's too bad. It's something that we can still come and pick the child that know what is wicked, is grown up, is matured by 2-3 years, and wicked is what we can also take the kid from you if you are putting on such attitude. Not because of you people alone, but because of the kids also. So you have to learn how to manage your anger. Don't do that. Please. Mr. Alex, please talk to your sibling, your brother, come work to me. You should not affect me. It should not affect your relationship. It's not proper. It doesn't tell my child of you. And you are big enough to manage your home. She doesn't need much. All she needs is your care. All she needs is your concern towards her. Give her respect a little as a wife. Give her concern. Maybe I'm coming back, I'm not coming back, or I'm going to be little this and that. All that settles everything. And there's no big deal in it. Please. I need the thing from two. Friends to have tradition, you apologize to your husband. And Mr. Alice, you apologize to your wife. You say to her, it's not to forgive is divine. There is nobody, if you are a dead person, you cannot hurt, you cannot offend anybody. But as far as you are alive, you are bound to offend people. You get me? For those that knows how we handle issue here, we stand for everybody, we stand for nobody, and we stand for justice. if we have seen anything dangerous towards you or herself, we know what to do better. We will not sit here and talk to people. But we talking in this office, we don't preach. No, straight to the law. I thought this and that, straight police, the next charge to court and let the law take its course. But what will I benefit? I will watch you as a father of the kids going in for these children while your kids are there. And I've penetrated both sides and I don't see anything too serious, life-threatening in these issues that both of you were talking about. So we don't have any option than to negotiate peace and see how it goes from there, as we come in to also counsel both of you on how to manage your home, because it's lack of management for sure. Let me have that baby. I cry baby. Where is that name? It's gone this way. Both of you are fine couples, fine lady, and yes, my baby, cry. Ooh, see my mouth with see my mouth. What is your name? Juliet. Ojema. Ozioma. What is the meaning of Ozioma? Good road. Gospel. Okay, yeah, really. Gospel as in gospel of the word of God. Okay, Mr. Alice, you look a gentleman. You look gentle at this. As a gentleman, you started. No, now man the toast woman not the toast man. Eh? In this office, now you go see toast her. Now you go see toast. No, in Africa, will be a man the toast us. My husband toast me for 5 months. I never even agree. And they still toasting me. So please, toast Ozioma from our office. Okay, one to push him. I can't remember because it's here. One. Started toasting fast. Quick. You hate like your mother.
I'm sorry. I've offended you.
Your hand dey your leg. And I saying I'm sorry. People wish you do I'm sorry. Thank God. You see how she's sitting down. Turn your chair like that. Turn that chair. Help us turn now. Help us turn now. Don't face the camera again. Just face her. Now two of now face each other. And toast your babe. Toast like your father want to toast your mother. Please don't make noise. I just don't beg you. Don't make them when they don't toast her, they don't for you. Please shut up your mouth. Yeah. Shut up your mouth. It's okay. Hold our hands. We'll tell you what to do. If that hand goes there, change the system they have called people from here.
I don't like this thing.
You don't like this thing.
I don't like it, seriously.
You don't like this
Yeah,
thing.
well, going back to that house is signing my dead one. I'm not.
No.
I'm not. For them to beat me, this is conspiracy. I've already talked about.
Shouldn't you say it's only one person that is there now?
Seriously, this man, I don't know.
No, I'm asking first. Ozioma, you said it's only one of your husband's siblings that is there now.
But they do come back now. They still come back.
Where did they go to?
They are working, so in school. They do come back.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you want to sign. And you two was just trying to maintain peace.
You don't understand.
Where are you staying now?
In this man's place. My cousin's place.
Your cousin's place.
Well, you
You see now, as you're talking at this child, you have started again. You see now, your mommy says it's not for you back. Come on, carry this baby first. Our friendship has expired.
You don't know what I'm passing through. You don't know.
I know.
It's only if I know what I'm passing through. I don't know how to explain this thing. I know what I'm passing through in the house. I know what I'm passing through. I give everything. Since I'm married, I don't go out of the house. If I'm going out, I know I'm going to
But
church.
that's what we want to make amendment. Why not give one chance?
It's too mean. It's too mean.
Why not give one chance?
He said I'm not his type. Someone that tell me this, I'm a witch. A lot of things. But it's not working.
Hold on.
But it's not working. I'm giving everything. It's only my life that I remain. I cannot. If I don't like him, I'll not even try. I know what to do. I'll spend my time with my family. I would have moved on with my life.
See, first, let me talk to you. You may not understand. Hold on first. We're not going to do for that. I understand your thing. Mr. Alex, for real, I would not want you to take this office for granted. Just like I told you, we will call for peace. In the absence of peace, we cannot achieve peace. We only do it otherwise. Do you understand me? Sincerely speaking, you offended this room by going out to go and sleep outside your matrimonial home. I don't know the tradition you believe in, but for now you are not married to two. You are married. Your reason is not justified. You feel you are an adult, for that reason you can sleep anywhere and come back and you know why you don't lie. Yes, you did not lie. That pain is there. Before the issue, if I play back every statement you give from back, it's not proper. But we don't want to go into that when we want to make peace. And I'm not also expecting you to want to keep your pride to yourself and try to apologize and have your family back to yourself. Because you have case out there who went there to rescue a child, and the person, what is it called? The defendant is outside there that we need to take to police. So the hours we have spent here, if I was in the office before leaving to that place, other cases were there before yours. We would have attended to know that how many cases. So to keep talking and you keep dragging and giving me headache and succeeding that I'm having a headache. And I don't like my advice, people pay for it. And if I give you the advice free of charge and you let me feel as if I'm talking trash, you will not also like my kind of person as well. You are an adult and you're expected to be giving this kind of advice to people, not be given to you. If I give it to you and you just place adamant and say fair, these people are talking trash, then we'll just keep this reconciliation down and just do our as if. You apologize to her sincerely how they apologize to person as an adult. Apologize to her. Then you write undertaking, your family, your siblings should not be interfering in your relationship.
I can write that.
Let them not touch her again. If you have to be married, I cannot ask you to leave your family house as the first son of the house. If your two parents are dead and the building is there, why are you are leaving them to where? You want to go and be paying house rent? You have a family house that your parents already built here? No. I can't encourage that, but you need to act like the man of the house. Please, I need to call it a day.
I already apologized.
That's not to apologize now. Do you think if I'm having issue with my husband and whatever, and you will not give that kind of apology, you face at least and come one side and say, I apologize? If you really want to make peace, it's your family. It's not my family. If you don't, because of okra, do eat swallow, because of swallow, eat okra. I will make no stress. My chairman, they handle this case. Now everybody for don't end this shared grace. Move, go police station or whatever. I don't have time for whatever. My baby now, they are following you.
I've said sorry. I thought I said sorry. I looked at it, I said sorry.
Did your wife even have pregnant? Did she have pregnant?
Yeah, it's baby.
Eh?
Baby.
Baby. Okay, as you now touch her and I say I'm sorry now, you don't remember saying her pregnant and baby.
I'm sorry.
Izu. Ozu. Ozioma. Okay. Ozioma knows this again. That's the whole feed for the work from the eyes of the watcher. This family is your family. I need to wait. I understand what you are saying, but I will still need to talk to you again. I still need to talk to you. You understand me? I really need to see one of you to talk to you. For real. None of you is free of blame. Both of you have this blame. I really need to talk to you. So please, don't be angry. Don't be angry. Let there be peace because of the kids. Let there be peace because of how far you have gone together. Please. Everybody is begging you here now. Today, sorry. Sorry. People, sorry. Manyoma, sorry. All these things are only if they call you. The man said no white, no yellow, and black. So if not because of family, all our members have been supporting you. If I allow this open, then maybe they talk alone will become something else. They thank God there was no chance for them to bombard their anger. They let God intervene, please. They're not even romantic. As was who be that? Who says Rose Jerry say you are not even romantic. As you be rich, you know already romantic. So you look like somebody that's supposed to be romantic. I'm not romantic to your wife. You say now, you say you are strong-matic. You're not romantic. So mind yourself. You have a 50 people that have a strong-matic instead of romantic. See when your man comes down. So therefore, don't give you all the names where you would call that they don't have this call you, okay? Sorry. Okay. Mr. Alice, which area are you people living? Which area of Lagos? Ikotu area. Okay. After this Saturday, the upper Saturday, we want to see you at Oshisha branch. By 4. That is close to you. You don't keep these children outside, they just come back to Lagos. And it will not be proper if you go back again. But that your cousin, I talk to him or her to allow people to go back. Please go and pick your family again and let it get it right now. Pick your family or don't allow any devil to keep dragging them who want to advise, who don't want to advise. Let your family not advise, let your family not advise, let both of you ask the husband and wife you are. Please. Where is the undertaking? Ozioma, you will speak. My fight against him next time. And please, Mr. Alex, quickly write. You want your family to fight. Try to stay peace, henceforth with them, and to no member of your siblings to assault her in the house again. Like that. Your mouth. All right, thank you viewers for being with us. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice if you have followed us on our Facebook page on Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Center. Visit our website on www.sexualdeviation.org.ng. We are praying for never to take life. To have James, Chairman Bottles James, when you try to forget life.